Now, aren't you guys surprised and shocked that a president of probably the greatest country in this world would make such would have such a post? Now, I am not surprised because that's who he is and that's how they are. The thing is, the only difference between that president and other presidents or other Caucasians in other countries is this one has the courage to say it as it is. The others, they practice systematic racism and systematic oppression against people of African descent everywhere. And that's why in the previous video that I just did, I complained and I said it's very, very wrong for black people when they step out of Africa, when they go outside to those other countries, they misrepresent our intellect. That's why it's very, very important for us to start having our own identity. You understand? Imagine if you watch the news and if you watch the updates from those news, you realize that post remained there not until a black senator complained. I mean, it held to take a black senator to make a comment and say that is so racist for that post to be removed because they were okay. And even when it was removed, they're still trying to explain that it was a staffer who actually uploaded that post. And these are very big lessons, not just for African Americans or for black people within the United States of America, for us Africans. How many times was Africa and Haiti called shithole countries? And yet we are very, very comfortable trying to praise the white man, the Caucasian. We want to be like the Caucasians so much that we don't even care about ourselves. Listen, it's the highest time we take accountability and start thinking about ourselves. Let us restore our dignity as black people. If we don't restore our dignity, there is no way any other race is going to look at us differently. But when we start taking our identity back, our values back, our identity back, that's the only time we as black people are going to be viewed and being respected. And when I talk about black people, I'm talking about anybody with that African ancestry. It doesn't matter where you come from. It does not matter where you come from. It doesn't matter the continent you come from. And when you're outside of Africa, when you're outside of the Caribbean countries, because the majority of people with that African ancestry outside of Africa in Caribbean world, you have Brazil, Jamaica, and all those countries. Wherever you are, you have a responsibility. We have to look at ourselves and fight for ourselves. It's a long battle. It is a long battle, but eventually we're going to be there. The president, he has the confidence, the courage. The good thing with Trump is that he says it as it is. He doesn't try to sugarcoat. He doesn't hide the fact that he's a racist. He doesn't hide the fact that he only thinks about the Caucasians and perhaps the Jews. Or Caucasians and just the Caucasians. He would prefer. The last time he talked about Africa being a shithole and Haiti being a shithole, he said he would prefer people to come from Norway. And sometimes people kind of think, this guy is just bluffing. No, he's not bluffing. Look at what is happening in Minnesota. Look at what has been happening in majority of the states in the United States. What is happening with ICE? Which races are being targeted? Have you seen people from Europe being tied up, being shot, being killed by ICE? Have you seen Europeans being separated from their kids? It doesn't happen. It's only Africans, Latinos, Asians, Indians, and all that. Because that is a person who is loyal to his race. And here we are as Africans, we are trying to see how we can integrate with. Let us first of all be loyal to ourselves. Let us be loyal to our destiny. Let us be loyal to our race. And once we're done being loyal, they are going to see us for who we are. And they'll be coming to see whether they can integrate. And we'll have to evaluate whether we can do that. But unless and until that time, when we learn to respect ourselves, when we learn that dignity, respect, and honor are things that we first of all have to create amongst ourselves before we step out there, we will never get that respect. We will never get that respect until we learn how to respect each other. We learn how to respect each other's property. We learn how to embrace our differences within our different ethnic groups within Africa. We will never get that level. Because imagine a president posting that, knowing very well the responsibility he has, knowing very well that anything he posts has detrimental effects, but he went ahead and posted it. It's very good for we as black people, for we as Africans, to understand that it could code that message. And I'm speaking this, and especially to Africans born in Africa, but they're in different parts of the world, the diaspora and Africans. It's very important. The good thing is that you have a home. So when you step out of Africa, do not go there and start trashing our homes. Yes, we do have our problems, we do have our challenges once in a while, but that does not necessarily mean that just because we have these problems that you're going to continue trashing the same place that you came from. And to make matters worse, as you're trashing the same place that you came from, you're doing it online. These people can always see, and they feel good when you're supporting their agenda. Right now, they do not even have to speak negatively about Africans, because there's so many Africans, there's so many black people speaking against Africa. And the post that the president made is a clear indicator that this is how they see us. This is how they perceive us. The problem is, if that's how they perceive us, do we continue perceiving ourselves the way they perceive us? Is it wise for you and I to continue perceiving ourselves the same way they perceive us? And anytime we try to stand, anytime we try to do something for ourselves, they rob us that opportunity. Anytime an African country wants to be as independent, like in what do we call this nation? This country where Traore comes from. It's not Botswana. Burkina Faso. When a country tries to be like Burkina Faso, they want to be liberated. What do? Fights everywhere. So at what time are we going to take our continent to ourselves? At what time are we going to take ownership and take leadership of everything that belongs to us, of everything that we ought to have as Africans at all time? So that post may be interpreted in so many ways, but the most clear way is that's how we are viewed, that's how we are seen. That's how, when they look at a black person, that's what they see. They see a monkey. And the reason as to why they look at it, the reason as to why that thing about being an ape matters a lot is because it has been used even in sports. You'd hear fans sounding like monkeys. And obviously, that is calling black people monkeys. And by calling black people monkeys, it means they look at us as if we are intellectual dwarfs. We cannot reason intellectually. We do not have the cognitive ability to stand for anything. We are supposed to be led. We are supposed to follow. They are supposed to lead, and we are supposed to follow. All those perceptions are the things we are talking about in this channel. Those are the things that we need to kill. You cannot be in 2026 and you're ignorant of the things that are happening around the world. These things, whether you like it or you don't like it, they are going to affect you directly or indirectly. And one of the best ways we can educate ourselves is like what I'm doing right now. We create awareness, we enlighten ourselves, we encourage each other, we stand for each other, we fight for each other, we try to do what is good for us. And other than that, guys, kindly consider subscribing to this channel, consider subscribing, put that click that like button, share, and comment there below. Other than that, 7th February 2026, I'm really wishing you a very lovely day. Take care of yourself, take care of your dignity, take care of your finances, take care of your good health. Yeah, and also have fun. We are the dominant gene. Be proud of your gene. You look handsome, you look beautiful, make sure you look healthy. We are the dominant gene. This message is for the dominant gene. It doesn't matter how they try to put us down. It doesn't matter how they try to degrade us. We need to be proud of ourselves. We need to be proud of where we have come from and how far we have come from. And we also need to be proud of where we are headed. It may take generations. It may take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 generations, but we need to always to be on a constant move towards our destiny as Black people, and we need to reclaim our identity and our dignity. Other than that, you guys have a peaceful moment. Take care.